do. And we're live, I think.
Hey everybody.
Of course, there's a lag to the YouTube side. I'm looking at the YouTube side. Here we go. Good morning, everyone. This is your Silverhairstacker and the roaming upside down picker. She's on the road again. Just
Yeah,
wait to get on the road again.
I have to take
Buffalo.
a deposit.
Look at all that snow, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yesterday it was 80 degrees here.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Yeah,
cooling down a little bit today. We're getting a big wind outside. We got wind advisory out.
we do too.
There's,
It's supposed to get up to 30 miles an hour.
yeah, we're already there. It's supposed to. I bet there's going to be a lot of torn up outdoor Christmas decorations to this morning in our town.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it started in during the middle of the night, blowing like crazy.
Yeah, I guess right down the
Morning,
street here,
Cindy.
when a couple of days ago, there was a black bear that got on the lake and he fell through the ice,
Uh
and
oh.
he rescued himself. He was only in the ice for a few minutes, but they called rescuers to help him out, but he got out by himself. But
I would think with those big old claws, they could just grab onto the top of
oh,
ice and pull themselves
oh yeah,
out.
and it's not very thick right now either. So I mean, he's
Yeah.
probably 400 or 500 pounds, and of course he's gonna fall through some thin ice.
Yep. Morning, Cindy. Morning, Craig.
Hi
We have
everybody.
we have watchers. So nothing's going on except looks like Sally's just getting off work,
Yeah,
fishing and picking.
getting off here, and I gotta run the deposit to the bank, and then I gotta go back to the store for a minute, and then I'm gonna be off.
All right. So if anybody wants to join in, we need another panel member or two.
Yeah, because Todd's gonna be by himself.
Yeah. And this show really sucks if I'm by myself.
No,
And
it
I'll
doesn't.
put the link inside chat.
Can I get through here, Mr. Plowman? I'm sorry. Oh, you're just trying to do.
Okay, hang on just a second. I'll be right back.
Okay. I don't like the way that this thing handles in four-wheel drive. Like, to me, it's just really kind of like very, see, like that turning, it just seems like it doesn't turn right. And it kind of like makes it sound like it's hurting something in my car. And I really don't like that. Just, I'm trying to just go as slow as I can and without, you know, holding up traffic or whatever. And then,
Morning, fishing. Morning, Hank. Morning, Tommy. Huh,
I'm gonna put this deposit in.
nothing much going on here. We got had a pretty good weekend of sales. I got 14 going out, which is good. A little better than average for me. Hey, we got Joanna coming in. Hello, Joanna. Are you there? Chicken Toad. You may be muted. I don't hear you, but you're in the chat.
Chicken Toad Joanne.
Huh? Hi, Diane. 14 is good. Yeah, it's good for me.
To have
Maybe I'm finally getting some fourth quarter sales. Although the stuff I bought, or the stuff that people bought from me, isn't necessarily presents.
I sold
So,
I sold 3 toys, but none of them got paid for.
huh,
And then I had somebody buy something last night. They paid for it, and then they canceled the order. It's like, dang it!
uh-oh. Chicken Toad's gone.
I'm wondering if she just has a problem with her mic.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think maybe she's just trying it out. That's fine. We'll,
yeah.
we'll let you know if you're working or not.
We're not doing anything else. We're just chatting it up, watching Sally drive down the road.
Yeah.
Shauna had 8 sales. That's good.
Woo-hoo. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I I don't know. I'm still doing my listing thing. So
that's good.
yeah, I'm just hoping that, maybe it's because maybe like one day I listed like really cheap stuff, and so maybe they didn't get me sales because of that or something.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping is what the thing is. But yesterday I listed jewelry, and I had a bracelet that is real has real turquoise in it, and it's sterling silver, and I think I listed it for 50. Um, and then I listed it. Oh, I went to the thrift store the other day, and I found a. It's not Taxico, but it's alpaca Mexico silver.
Okay, you
Um,
do know that
also-
alpaca is not real silver.
it's not.
No,
Why?
because it's not. It's not sterling silver. It's kind of a fake silver that's cheaper.
So is Taxico real silver?
Taxco is a region of Mexico where they would make a piece of jewelry. Taxco is like Texas is a state in the United States.
Okay.
Taxco is a province in Mexico.
Okay. So it's a
So
place.
it's a region. Yeah, it's an area of Mexico. And yes, Taxco is one of the better places you want to see on a piece of uh, jewelry made in Mexico.
Okay.
But if
So
it says alpacas, it's not sterling silver. In fact, I don't think it's.
it really feels like it though.
Yeah, see what Mike says. Alpaca is like German silver. There's zero silver content. It looks like silver,
Wow.
but
Well,
it's
that
not.
sucks.
So in your listing, don't claim that it's sterling or anything.
Okay.
You can call it silver colored. You can call it silver tone. You can call it.
I think I said Mexican silver. I think that's
Yeah. You don't want to get somebody mad at you
yeah.
for
I get it.
selling them a piece that is not real
Right.
silver.
Right.
Yeah, Mike, I've never seen a Taxco piece that was not sterling, but there could be. There could be minor manufacturers that that make
This is
alpaca
where I work.
silver in Texaco. Huh?
This is where I work.
Yeah. It's appropriately named Marathon because that's what they put you through when they work you there.
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
All right.
Nice.
I'm gonna run this in and grab my stuff, and I'll be right back. I'm just gonna leave you
Okay.
running.
Yeah, you can leave it running. We can look at the scenes from the Winter Wonderland.
See, right through the trees, right there. That's all the lake behind that.
Yeah,
Like you can see it better that way.
cool. What lake is it?
It's Houghton Lake.
Houghton.
Yeah, Houghton Lake, and it's the biggest man-made lake in Michigan.
Ooh. I got to go to the biggest waterfall in Europe last month.
Well, that's
It
cool.
it was cool, but it wasn't as spectacular as like Niagara or anything.
Oh,
It was very cool.
all
Hey,
right. I'll be right back.
okay, here's Texas Val. Thanks for joining in. Put the link in the chat again. We still need some people to come on and chat it up. Bum crack picker. I still remember Steve and Stephanie, and Steve would do his British accent. He was hilarious. He's hilarious. I haven't seen him in a live show in a long time. Bump crack picker. Kind of how he would say it. Uh, Steven is a funny guy. What was that show? It was the six pack, the reseller six pack show or something like that. That Steven and Stephanie would go in quite often. Cincinnati Picker and Lonnie and several others used to do that show. Craigslist Hunter went into it a lot. There's some pretty big YouTube names that were in that reseller six pack, but all of them just got too busy for us mere mortals. That's kind of the way I look at it. They just got too busy to do it anymore. But each of them still have big YouTube channels on their own. Oh yeah, Tanya was in there a lot. I got my little 2,000 subscribers. Those guys have, like, I think Cincinnati Picker, he's got like 120,000. They became grown-up YouTubers. Yeah, they started getting those 10 million view buttons and stuff. But that's all right. Just here doing my thing. I'm just glad I can make money selling my little stuff on eBay. What did I sell? Sold a pair of boots. I sold a Sony Walkman radio thingy.
Thingy.
You see that? Yeah. You strap it on your arm and put the headphones on.
Oh yeah.
These still sell
It's
really good. This
it's like
doesn't
a
have the
Walkman,
this
right?
doesn't have the cassette or anything. It's just the AM FM. But
Yeah.
I mean, This is vintage cool stuff right there that goes back to like the around the 2000, 1990s maybe. What else am I selling? I'm selling some figurines. These aren't worth a ton, but they're pretty cool. These are called the Blue Hat. They are made to honor police. So here's a policeman in his full riot gear. I got several different kinds of. Here's another one. This one's called the Sniper. He's got him a rifle and he means business. Doo-doo. There's another one. Cop is walking the kid across the street. These are called the blue hat something. Blue hat.
So are those like statues?
Yeah, they're statues
Okay.
called the blue
First thing I
hats.
thought it was like a toy.
Blue hats of bravery, and they're limited edition.
Huh.
They're not worth a ton, but they're worth doing. But they're
Cool.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, been selling all kinds of different stuff. I think my motto is anything smaller than a microwave is what I'll sell. I don't do the storage units with furniture and stuff like that.
Oh, look how sweet they put dirt down. See, that's all we get is dirt. We see like our street is never clear like the main street. They're just putting dirt down so they don't slide.
Yeah. I don't know what they
But
put on our bridges. About once or twice a year, they'll put stuff on our bridges where it ices up.
that's pure ice right there.
Wow. Yeah, just go slow and
I don't know how far to go, but
pedal along.
yeah,
Yeah, salt would rot your vehicle out
that's what I do is go slow.
after a while. I think Jim and Tire would say their roads were always salted, and so all their vehicles would rust out from the bottom up. So anyway,
Morning, which is good
yeah,
because
destroys your car
because
frame.
there's a guy that plows my driveway if I buy him coffee. So
Nice.
I mean, I think I'm about to run over my trash can.
That's a pretty good trade for you. Coffee for your driveway to be
Yeah,
fixed.
I just have to fix the end because uh, the plow trucks came through and dumped snow everywhere. But my
You're breaking up a little bit.
yeah,
You got kind of a Mr. Roboto voice out of you for a second.
Oh, well, the guy next to us is running a snow blower, so you might be hearing that too.
Oh, that's all right. I don't hear it. So, yeah. You got any big plans
Well,
for Christmas? You gonna go out of town or do anything fun?
probably not. I'll probably work.
Well, that's no fun.
Just,
My oldest son
well,
has to work
not really do
Christmas.
it. No, but it's double time.
Come on, fishing.
So I gotta take it.
You always keeping something stirred up.
Yeah, and my hose. I forgot I had that stupid hose in the yard. You found my hose, dug it up.
Uh-oh.
That's no plow. It's
That's,
broken anyways. I gotta trash it.
yeah, but would that tear up his snow plow if he got it wrapped up in there? Probably wouldn't be good for it.
No, not really.
I've
Nah,
never
it's
been
not gonna
around
hurt
a
it.
snow plow. I don't know even know
I'm talking
how
about a
they
plow that's
work.
on the front of a truck.
Yeah.
Not not a snow blower.
Oh, he's
I'm
pushing
talking
snow.
about a plow that's on the front of a truck.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he's plowing it, not blowing it.
Gotcha.
I'm sure Fishing and Pickens got all kinds of freaking jokes right now.
He's he's plowing it, not blowing it. Okay, gotcha. Uh, yeah, Maggie says it's going to be in the 60s in Philadelphia area. Jeez, it's pretty warm
Oh
for
my
them
god.
this time of year. So come on in the show, Maggie. There's a link up there somewhere. Here, I'll put
All
it
right,
in
I'm gonna end
again.
this and I'll get you back whenever I go in the house.
All right.
All right,
Everybody
I'll
gets
be
to
back.
talk to me. Yay! I'm I'm so exciting. I'm so exciting, and I just can't hide it. Uh, yeah, we need some more. We need some more panelists here. Come on, folks. Join in the fun and entertainment that is the Silverhairstacker Show. Uh, yeah, Christmas is just about over with, except for uh, there may be a couple of meals and there may be some presents to open. Because if you don't have your presents purchased by now, you may not get what you want. I was wondering if anybody had any trouble getting something that they wanted because of the shipping bottlenecks that have been going on this year. You don't have an AARP card? Why not? Well, I don't either. I don't like AARP. They got a little too weirdy politically for me. like AARP. Asking me to vote for the wrong candidate. Didn't say who. Let's see. What else is going on? I haven't had any trouble getting my packages shipped. Everything seems to be arriving this year. This time last year, you could count on half of your packages taking a month to get to their destination on USPS. They've all been getting there for me. Is everybody else finding the same thing out? I think a bunch more of the post office, like the regional hubs, were closed down last year with COVID. They must like all be up and going now. You bought a liquor advent calendar, which my best friend and the hubby are going to drink all 24 days of on Christmas. You're saving all of the days of the advent until one day. That could get fun in a big hurry. Let's see. Here's a package I shipped on the 1st. No, it's still in transit. Here's a package I shipped on the 30th of November, and it has been delivered. So it looks like they may be behind just a day or two. I've still got a few packages I shipped on like December 1st that haven't arrived. What is today, the 6th? Let's see. Check this package. Sneaky bastard. Yeah, there's one that I mailed on the 2nd that hasn't arrived. Another one I mailed on the 2nd that has not arrived. Those were all. Here's one that went FedEx. Let's see if FedEx. Ooh, I shipped this on the 2nd. Ooh, it hadn't even made it to the region hub. What the heck? That's not good. Maybe they are starting to screw up. The Try channel on YouTube. Irish people trying everything. That's where you heard the Advent calendar. Huh. Trying everything. Oh, there's people waiting to get in. Sorry. Hi, Maggie.
Hey, I wasn't there.
Trying to get in here, Todd.
Hi, Sally. Sorry, I was looking at my store to see what if stuff was arriving. You remember last year at this time, stuff would take like 4 weeks to, you mail it on December 4th and it got there on January 3rd.
This is a mess, probably. So far this year. We're going to send this one.
I think it's a little better this year for whatever reason.
Yeah. Let me see. Michelle, this says, oh, wait, Mike's talking about AARP. Did you all talk about this and I missed it? About Nishana's liquor advent calendar.
Hi, guys.
Let's see. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just reading what Mike said there about AARP.
I
They're
just can't wait. I
getting a
can't
cut
wait.
off of Medicare insurance off of people.
Oh, I just can't wait till the enrollment period's over because I don't know about you, but all I'm seeing is those stupid Medicare Advantage commercials on TV.
Yeah.
You can increase your Social Security by $1,500.
Yeah, once you turn 65, you get deluged by advertisements in the mail and in your social media.
Yeah.
From about the 1st of November until the deadline is tomorrow, so maybe they'll quit after tomorrow sending all that crap out. Isn't that the deadline tomorrow for?
I
I've heard that.
I thought it was the 15th. I don't know. We're lucky we
Maybe it was just one company that their deadline was the 7th.
Oh, no,
Anyway,
you're right. The whole open enrollment period ends tomorrow. Yay. Yay.
so we'll get one more big old, of course it'll be midnight tomorrow, so we'll probably get another day and a half of stupid advertisements. We haven't heard from you.
The thing is, it's so confusing. I mean, we're really lucky. Michael has Medicare, but he gets TRICARE as a supplemental.
Mhm.
So he's really set. But people who, Shauna says, I was getting cremation advertisements. Yeah, but it's really confusing. If you look at if you have to buy a supplemental plan and you look at all, and they call it Medicare Part C as if it's some kind of benefit, and it's not. You have to pay for it, and you have to really search through it. Like, I don't know. I think it's really confusing for people. And then they
Yeah,
call these advertisements, and they call and they think somebody's going to really give them an objective help, and it's not. It's just advertising and
right.
trying to get them to buy their plan.
Yeah, I've got a gap plan. I've got 2 gap plans.
Oh, do you?
One for the medical and one for the drugs.
Great.
Wow. Mike says, you guys see what's going on in Germany? Starting February, they're going to force vaccination. Come snatch you out of your home.
Yeah, I think Austria is already doing that. What was it, Austria, where there's a fine they have to pay every 3 months if they're not vaccinated?
Wow.
Yeah, well,
Mm.
I can't, after being over there, I can't imagine very many people not being vaccinated there yet because you can't even go in a restaurant and sit down without showing your vaccination card.
Wow.
So anybody in Germany, anybody in Switzerland, anybody in Austria that is not vaccinated can't go out to eat.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. And there's probably a lot of like grocery stores like that too.
Mm-hmm.
And all the attractions, like if you went to visit a castle,
Mm-hmm.
they would have a guard at the gate that said, "Let me see your vax card."
Wow.
Okay, here you go.
And pretty soon, I mean, I think here pretty soon you won't be considered fully vaccinated unless you get that booster shot. It's crazy. If 2 years ago you told us this would have been happening, we would have been like, no way.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
Yeah. I mean, because I think it would be that way here if we had more centralized federal government. We didn't have the states.
See, I'm gonna make myself big here. Anybody ever sell a mariachi hat?
No. Wait.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
I sold
Mexico.
a sombrero.
Yeah, it's a sombrero.
Yeah.
The
I sold a
mariachi.
full size one.
Is that embroidery on the front?
Yeah, it's all kind of, they make them pretty flashy.
Yeah.
These
Yeah,
can
I
be
guess
worth,
that's where mine went. Tech.
depending on who made them and how much handle work is on them, these can go for like $150 or something.
Wow.
Probably not this one. I just thought it was too funny at the auction a couple of weeks ago, so I bought it. It was only like $5.
Well, that's cool.
That's pretty
I
cool.
thought it was just too funny not to get it.
La cucaracha, la cucaracha.
Yeah, when we crossed the border from Slovakia back into Austria, they actually had guards get on the bus at the border and check everybody's Vax card.
That's scary.
We were on a group trip, and they know that you can't even take the trip unless you have a Vax card. They
Yeah.
know that, but they got on the bus anyway and checked everybody. It's like
Hmm.
it was so weird.
Yeah, that's kind of on the verge of, I mean, like infringing on your rights a little bit, but if you're in another country, there's not not really much you can do about that.
Yeah, I mean it was. You got to thinking. Nobody did that was on the trip, but you got to thinking, what if I just accidentally dropped my vaccination card somewhere?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, think
Or
about it.
what if a pickpocket grabbed my wallet,
Yeah.
You'd be stuck in Europe
Mm-hmm.
until you could get your credit card company to mail you a credit card.
Yeah.
Over there, do they have some kind of a digital vaccine, like digital system? Could they show their vaccine? It's some places over here you have a. I got a call from Trenton, the New Jersey Department of Health, of encouraging me to go get my booster shot, and they said that also enroll in New Jersey's digital vaccination service, where it's an app I think you have on the phone where you could show that and it always be available to you.
Yeah,
I wonder if Europe has something like that.
I gotta go get a prescription refill on Wednesday, so I may ask at my pharmacy if they're doing the booster shot. They did my first set.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. I'm sure you can go anywhere to get it.
Huh.
Mm,
It's crazy.
Crazy, crazy.
Bridget said that her lymph node under her arm was swollen
Yeah,
After
she said
from the booster.
it felt like an egg under her arm. I was like, crap.
Mhm. Yeah, that's a little scary.
Are you serious? Mike says, I think Sweden has an implant in your hand you can use. Then they can just. But Sweden, I thought, didn't really have any of those restrictions. Isn't Sweden the country that just completely stayed open? Or in the, I think
I
Sweden
don't know. It's the mark of the devil. When they go implanting things on your body, isn't that right? You're supposed to get a 666
Well,
inscribed on your forehead or something like that.
yeah, or
This
on
could,
your hand.
yeah,
Yeah,
this
and
could be and you wouldn't be able to trade or do business without the mark.
yeah.
It's a
I
sign
mean,
of the end times.
lots of people think that,
Oh, but
that's pretty much already here because, there's certain things that you do, and I don't think it'll be like getting the vaccine or anything like that because it's going to be something that you're going to know that that's what it's for. That's the mark. you know, you're gonna know that.
Morning, Julie.
Hi, Julie.
That's goodness, Shauna.
That's awesome.
There was a men's cologne at the last auction that sold for $150.
Woo!
And I looked it up on eBay, and they sell for like $300 on eBay. I'm like, I don't know any real man that would spend $300 to smell good.
I don't know.
Just go take a shower. I smell like Ivory soap every morning.
Oh, Mike said it was a Scandinavian country. Might not be Sweden. I think Sweden, maybe Denmark.
Denmark or Finland or somewhere like that.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to do an implant. Well, they shove like an animal tracker up under your skin or something. It's like a spy movie where they implant a spy with a chip or something.
I mean, just like, you know, people have said that they put chips in coins to see where they go, you know, where they're spent, that kind of thing.
Chips and what coins?
And coins.
What coins?
Like quarters and stuff.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Look it up.
In the U.S.? No.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're lying.
No, I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
No.
Oh, wow. Mike says picking is fierce down here. Hundreds of pickers. I'm sure. I mean,
Are you in West Palm Beach now? Is that where you moved?
that's where he's at. Have you heard of it, Mike? Where they have chips and coins? Or fishing and picking.
Why would they put them in coins?
To track them.
Why, what would be the point of that? I could see maybe a chip on $100 bill, but on a coin? No. Why?
To see where they're spent and stuff.
That doesn't make any sense. You think your dentist slipped in a chip in your filling? Gonna pull all your teeth out. Well, there you go. It would be really hard to get just totally off the grid,
Mm-hmm. Oh, Mike says he never heard of it.
Oh.
I've seen pictures before.
I think Sally's making up stuff.
Real. Not saying that it's a real thing, but like I've seen pictures of it before and heard of it, as far as it being a thing, but
I'm sure there's technology out there that you could do that, but what's the point? I mean,
I know, but just like how they have that where's George W, or they have a website, like right as soon as it seemed like right as soon as they started like advertising websites, I think I've seen it on a bill where they stamp it, and it wants you to go to a website so you can look up the serial number so that you can see where that bill has been before, or the last time that somebody checked that bill in.
Sure. No, I don't believe it, Sally. Coins aren't worth enough anymore to do that.
Yeah, Julie says she remembers that.
Oh, she's heard that? I don't know. I think y'all are crazy.
She's seen the thing on the dollar bill. Where's George? Yeah, where's George.com.
Oh, yeah, but that's just handwritten stuff. Yeah, you can call in and say, I've got this bill. And
no, it's not handwritten. It's stamped.
Oh, and then you call out. you call the number that's on there and tell them the serial number, and they tell you where all it's been.
That you go on a website.
Oh, that's pretty stupid. I got better things to do with my time.
Yeah. Wow. It's kind of cool though. Like if you have a bill that maybe was in California or Hawaii and it's made its way all the way to Michigan, It's kind of cool.
Yeah, but even if you found that out, even though it's kind of interesting, what's the friggin' point? I don't know.
I don't know, Todd. Research purposes, I'm sure.
Mike's been posting pictures of raccoons again on Instagram.
Oh gosh.
You gonna get a pet? You gonna get a new pet coon, Mike?
That's what I was gonna say. Is that your new pet raccoon?
It's been a couple of years since Mike had a pet raccoon.
Yeah. or brats.
He really likes those little raccoons. They're interesting animals, but I don't think I would want to.
They're horrible.
They're horrible.
Too much work. I agree. I had lunch with 3 yesterday.
3 raccoons came up and helped you eat your lunch, huh?
I'm sure.
They can get pretty tame.
He gave him a donut.
Oh, no.
We have raccoons that come up and eat. Gwen puts out food for the neighborhood cats.
Mm-hmm.
We get possums, and we get skunks,
Oh, I'm sure.
and we get, once in a while we'll see a raccoon come up and
Squirrels.
yeah, we're here. No, squirrels don't eat cat food.
Oh, I'm sure they would.
Well, they might, but they won't get anywhere near the cat bowls because the cats will grab them.
Oh.
And those stupid cats. They will kill.
Bigger than the cat.
They will kill a. Those cats will kill a squirrel and then just leave it laying in the yard. They don't eat it.
Oh.
If you don't.
Sometimes come up on the deck. We have to be careful in the neighborhood of coyotes. There's like coyotes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We have coyotes here, but they stay out in the country. They don't ever come into town.
Mm-hmm.
But we get lots of possums. We get lots of armadillos. We get lots of raccoons, skunks. Yeah.
Shauna says like they love the vanilla stuffed cookies. Lucy in the end of her life would only eat them. What are you doing?
Possums are good to have around. For what purpose?
I don't know if they're good to have around. I don't know if this cat's good to have around either. He's about to go outside and play in the snow.
I heard some noise in my outside rollout trash can. It's pretty tall. It's like 3 feet tall. And I guess I left the lid open.
Oh, they eat
And
too.
a possum crawled up some wood I had stacked out there by the trash can.
Oh,
And got into the trash can, and then he couldn't get out.
oh my God.
And so I looked down in that trash can at him, and he goes, "Oh, I'm dead." You know how they play dead?
Yeah.
They just lay there. You go, like That's one of their defense mechanisms a possum has is
Hmm.
it'll just play dead on your ass.
Yep.
It'll just roll over and go, I'm dead.
Yeah, I was walking the dog
You
or
don't see me
something.
breathing.
I was walking the dog or something, and I just barely went around the corner, and there was a possum there, and it was like starting to get dark, and I seen him, and he he didn't see us at first, but then my dog barked at him. When my dog barked at him, he played dead. And so I was like, I'm not crossing your path, so I turned around and went back home.
Yeah. I dumped that trash can over on his side so it could just walk out,
Yeah,
and it
and he was in there,
still wouldn't get out.
he was in there playing dead
It
still, huh?
was in there playing dead. I went back and checked about 2 minutes later, and it was still in there. I'm dead. You don't see me. It played dead for a long time, and then I checked about 15 minutes later, and finally it had gotten up and got out of there.
Oh,
Julie, your dad used to shoot possums or raccoons. Our raccoons only come around on pizza night. It's funny. Who's that? That California picking guy. He's always got coons coming up to his back door. I don't know if y'all watched any of his videos.
oh yeah, I remember him. I haven't seen him in a long time.
He's a goofy guy. That guy was goofy.
Hey, get out of my jewelry.
Should have given him mouth to mouth.
You get out of there.
Cindy's neighbor shoots the woodchucks.
Get out of there.
I don't think I've ever seen a woodchuck.
Your neighbor shoots the woodchucks.
Quit.
Much wood.
You get a big visit from the police in our town if you shoot your gun in town.
Is a woodchuck the same as a groundhog?
I think they're kind of the same, yeah.
Yeah, Mr. C says you can, or
Yeah, I think his name's Drew. Yeah.
Mike says you can train raccoons just like you can a dog. I would say yeah, you probably could,
You don't.
but then I think they still got that wild in them.
You don't
Yeah.
bring them to your house.
Out of there.
Keep them like a pet, do you? Raccoon?
Yeah, well, the lady that used to live next door, she used to work with me at that group home, and I would go to the store and they would give me all the leftover donuts, and I would take them for the clients or whoever, but she would take them and throw them out the back door, and the coons would just go crazy. Like after the first time of her throwing them back out the back door, they would hear the donuts hit the pavement and they would come running. And it was like I mean, sometimes it was like 25, 30 raccoons. And then
Sugar high.
when I stopped getting the donuts, and I told everybody at the store not to give them to her. I didn't like her anyways, but I told them to stop giving them to her, and so there was a mama raccoon and 3 baby raccoons, and one night they came up to the door and was on the door. It was like a glass door, and they were on the door going like this, looking inside, trying to get us to give them donuts.
Here's a snack. Yeah. When I was a teenager one time, visited my uncle, and in his garden he had 4 or 5 watermelon vines.
Mm-hmm.
And so one day we went out to get a watermelon and picked one up, and dang, this is light. You know, watermelon's way light, right? How come this watermelon is light? And we rolled it around. We saw a little bitty hole in it. I said, "Do you think all the water just leaked out of it? Why is this so light?" We took it up to my uncle. He said, "Oh no, that's raccoons." I said, "What?"
Huh.
So the raccoon would stick their little paw down in there, grab some watermelon, and pull it out and
Oh
eat
my
it, I
God.
guess. And they did that until they cleared out the whole inside of the watermelon.
Eat it.
And so it looked like a perfectly good watermelon. And it was still attached to the vine and everything, but it wasn't any good because there wasn't anything on the inside.
Oh my God.
I said, "Yeah, that's raccoons." And so we made it our mission to see how many of the raccoons it got to, and they just about half of them had been attacked by raccoons.
Wow.
But they don't break the watermelon up into pieces. They
Huh.
just made a little bitty hole with their, I guess, their claws, and then reached in and grabbed some. It's funny.
Yeah. I was trying to get rid of some earrings, and so I laddered them up.
Get it?
Get it.
Is that you,
I
son?
laddered them up, and I sold them. And it's somebody that's in Japan,
Nice.
so it's international. So
Okay, I got one question before we go. Customer wants to do a local pickup. They sent me a message saying, could they do a local pickup on something on an amplifier I'm selling? And when I put like local pickup on an item, that's
yeah.
usually something that I just flat won't ship. So I've always done just if I'm not going to ship it, then all I put it in as is free local pickup. I will not ship this, right? But if you put free local pickup on your listing, how does that work? What happens?
How
If
does the pickup work?
if they buy it, what happens?
They have to print out. They get a thing that they can print out that has a scanning codes on it. What's it?
A QR code?
Yeah. So they have to print out this paper that has the QR code on it, and then they bring it with them. And once they pay you, you scan the code, and that confirms.
Oh, scan it on my phone
Hmm.
while I'm on the eBay app.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
I need to go watch the video of that, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a video on how to do that.
I usually just add local pickup to my options of either shipping it or how like you can add an extra, like if you're doing first class you can add priority also, so they can have an option. I usually add local pickup, so I'm not changing it just for them, and then they can buy it and pay for it, and then when they come pick it up, I mean, you just note that, I mean, they've already paid for it, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're not gonna leave it there.
This says for proof of pickup, you can use the eBay app to scan the QR code or you could use the eBay app to manually enter the 6-digit code. But if they come with the QR code, you go to the selling app, you go to selling on eBay app, go to the sold tab, select the arrange pickup banner, and then
Be
tap
right
the
back.
confirm pickup button.
Good luck, Hank. Good luck at the dentist.
Oh, good luck. So it's really easy, pretty easy to do.
Oh, Mike says he makes them buy it but not pay. And then he takes the cash, then scan their phone when they pick up the item. Huh.
Right. They come and pay, and then you just scan that code. It's really easy.
Yeah, that's cool.
I only did it once, and the guy came and didn't have the printout, and it was a guy who was buying a dress, and he said the dress was for his wife, and I thought, do I really want to? So I let him. He paid me, and I let him, and he took the dress, and he said he would let eBay know that he picked it up, and I. Oh my God, this is going to be a disaster. But he did let them know. It turned out fine.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Yeah. I didn't really want to mess around with this guy over 6 foot tall who was buying a dress. So
Sorry about that. I had to go pee.
That's okay.
Too much coffee. So
Yeah.
on the QR code thing, can you scan straight from their phone, or does the customer have to do like a printout of the QR code?
Mike says he scans their phone.
Okay.
Wait, did you hear what I said about the eBay? How to do it on the eBay app? No.
Probably not. I think you.
I'll send you a link to it. I'll send you a link to it, but it's really
All right. Yeah, put it in the squad group thing.
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a better system. That way you have proof that they actually got their item, and then the customer can't say they didn't get it.
That's what I always did, was like put it on paper, wrote it out what they were getting, and all that, and then took a picture of it, and then sent a message to them so that they would have their proof too.
Right.
And whenever they come pick it up, you both sign it, and then so you both have a copy of it or whatever, and then you can send it to them through eBay, and then eBay has access to that too.
So Sadie just takes a photo of the number and enters it by hand. Okay.
Right.
Or on the eBay app, do you just hit the camera on the search?
It's the instructions are in there. It says you go to the app, you go to the selling on the app, and there's a tab that will say arrange up or something like that. Read the link that I sent. It'll explain.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it makes sense. That's a good way to do it, though, because it doesn't cost eBay anything to provide you with a QR code.
Right.
Well, I may go in and put a free local pickup on a bunch of my stuff then.
Yeah, I would.
Might as well.
I mean, if
There's no harm in that.
if somebody lives real close that would just rather pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad they're going to pick it up too. That sucker Those amplifiers weigh like 40 pounds.
Wow.
So they're like $30 to ship FedEx.
Mm-hmm.
$35 to ship FedEx, something like that.
What's this now? Hey there, Glenn.
Glenn's in? I didn't see Glenn. Oh, there he is. Morning, Glenn. Well, we've been on an hour and 5 minutes, so I guess I'm going to shut this puppy down. Thanks for coming
Oh,
in, everybody. Are you going to do, is Valerie going to do a show tomorrow, or you, Sally, or who?
I don't know. I'm off tomorrow, so it might be me.
Okay. That'll be good.
We just gotta give Valerie some time to get, she's gonna be starting her eBay store back up today, and she wants to get everything completely arranged and everything, and so she's not having any what do you call it, dings, so for missing items or whatever.
Right. Yeah. She needs
Yeah.
some water.
So she's gonna try and get it started back up.
Yeah. I mean, it might ship as organized as she's been the last year or two. I don't think she would have any trouble doing a restart on everything.
Yeah.
And she needs to make money, I'm sure. So.
Oh, for sure.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming on, Sally and
Thanks for
Maggie.
having it.
And
Appreciate it.
we'll do it again next time we need to.
Okay.
Yeah.
So somebody will do a show tomorrow. Keep your eye on the.
It'll probably be on my channel.
Okay.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye. End broadcast.